Floki Inu is going places. There were new people joining in from the TV ad. Look at this, Floki on MTV. This was filmed by a new Viking who joined after watching our ad. We have some great things going on for Floki Inu. Some hope on the 3-hour and 1-hour chart. We'll start with that. We'll talk about the community. We'll talk about news. There's a lot to cover. So just sit back, relax, grab a really hot cup of tea or coffee. I don't know what you're into. And let's just jump into first the technical analysis. There's some good, there's some bad things. First, I would expect some correction within the next 1 hour, but maybe when you're seeing this video, it might be over. That's just my opinion. Just starting with this. Why? We had a red dot on 3-hour VWAP is curving down. That's not good, but we are actually above the 21 EMA. When we have this signal right here, normally we have a bull run for the end until the end of the day. And right now, Floki Inu is undervalued. It's 1.72% down for the day when the crypto index is up, Bitcoin is up, major currencies are up, BNB is down for some reason, but XMR, EGOD, ZIC are up as well. So something that you might want to know is that we have look, this is the anchor wave, this is the smaller wave, so this is bullish momentum. It was true here, it was true here, it was true here, and when you have this wave bigger than the opening selling wave, look, this red dot is at a lower price than this, at a lower rate of this. This is opening up the bullish momentum, and the fact that these waves are smaller shows a lot of bullish momentum. That's it. It's to put it in the simplest way possible. The main areas that we need to crush are the 3,204. Here it is, 324, which is around 3% from this price. We rejected right off it. That's not good after a pump from low liquidity, I guess bought in here. We really need to go through here. If we crush this, it would be very likely to pump for an additional 10%. On the 1-hour chart, VWAP is curving down as well. You can just see the price going down. We are heading just below the 21 EMA. All we need right here is to not go below this price right here. If we do, it's not gonna be good because it's gonna the trend won't be strong enough because it's gonna be a rejection from this resistance. And maybe we can do something like this and hover between 3,000 and 3,200, which is a 10% area. I might put my stop losses below here. This is a safer bet right now at around a 10% loss. Because there might be, just some market noise happening right here. But a key thing to note is that Floki Inu started doing a lot of things in terms of marketing. They are good at marketing. There's no joke about that. There's no doubt about that. So you have headache, stomach ache, and not having enough money to buy the dip. This is the biggest ache that fills the whole body with pain. We have T1 exchanges traders that detected Floki. Basically everything except Kraken. Kraken in general are very in Coinbase. Kraken are very conservative. They are more regulated and stuff like that. But yeah, Robinhood. It took Robinhood a year and 1,000 petitions and a token that's bigger than that's so big in terms of market cap, 15 billion market cap, 4 billion daily volume on the Robinhood release to actually get listed. eToro, who cares about eToro? They have crazy fees. No photos finish needed here. We'll see how Floki Inu will, Floki Inu's direct competitors, Shiba Inu and Doge. I think they can work together though, because it's all part of the Elon Musk movement, essentially. It started with Doge last January, February, continued when he said he's going to buy a Shiba Inu with Shiba Inu. Then he said it's the name of the dog will be Floki Inu. And this is what we got. What I think I look like explaining crypto. Expectation of us is reality. You think you're just having a casual, professional conversation. No financial advice. By the way, you always remember when you talk with your friends and family, because they're going to lose money from your advice, you always need to say, I'm not a professional advisor, financial advisor. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor either. Keep in mind. And the reality is, and probably I probably look like this guy as well. This is the reality of the situation. With over 2 million users, most popular digital asset investing app owners list Floki Inu. We talked about that when it happened 2 days ago. Oh, here's me for the Binance listing rumors because of that. I want to see what you guys voted on in the post in the last few days. 61 of you voted for Floki Inu. Will Floki Inu Binance listing? 59%, pretty much everyone said no. And there were two comments. Let's check them out to see. Yeah, Sean Smith with the food comments. Thank you, Sean. Always appreciate that. So most people don't believe that a Binance listing will come. I do believe it's very possible. There, the thing is, they acted first. The best place to buy Floki is MEXC. There's a link for them in the description down below. But something that they did is they've added a few how to buy token blog posts, mainly for SEO purposes and for authority within the Google algorithm. I explained that in the previous video that I just did for Codel. They published a lot of these articles, so that's not a. They're definitely Floki Inu is on the radar. Like Binance are aware of Floki Inu, but it takes a little bit more than that to actually list a token. We can see that we had a lot of interest right here for Floki Inu at around 4-ish, 5 p.m., 5 a.m. my time. That's straight up night for United States citizens. And that was right here. So normally, if this candle wasn't red, let me show you right here. If this candle wasn't red right here, after a peak of interest, normally the pattern is that we break from the resistance. But again, there was just too much selling pressure followed by it. I do believe we'll see more news for Floki Inu for the day. Something that I've noticed was the Federal Reserve confirms that they're exploring CBDC. This is an article from Watcher News. The Federal Reserve has yet to decide on pursuing or creating central bank digital currency, but they are definitely exploring it. They might follow the examples of other countries. I don't know if it's in their interest to do that, but I think long term they can't fight it, so they'll just adopt it. I think that makes way more sense. We've got a lot of Shiba Inu news though, and Cardano news for the day. But as the video concludes, I want to thank you for being part of this last 8 minutes, for spending your morning with me. I'm gonna head out for breakfast, recorded 4 videos so far. I want to thank you. If you appreciate the video, all you gotta do is slap the like button. If you don't slap the like button, I still love you. If you're new, you can subscribe. If you subscribe, you learn about the hottest news tokens first before anyone else, because I spend over 12 hours a day, sometimes 16 hours a day, creating content for you guys. This takes a lot of my time, and I do this because I want to grow the biggest crypto community in the stratosphere, in the metaverse, and all around the universe. See you in the next video. This video is not financial advice. Bye.